Remember, we had a conversation not too long ago about the prices of Fox Body Mustangs versus the prices of SNs. Now, SNs are on the come up, no doubt, but right now you can still buy one of these cars at a low price similar to what we could with Fox Bodies 20 years ago. And I'm going to show you an example of a really good deal on an SN right now.
So this is my first time seeing it. Damn, I love that color. God, I'm telling you, Ray, you got the color I wanted. So this is Ray's car. You guys have seen it in the video before. Got a really good deal on it. This is my first time looking at it in person. Do you guys have what it takes to build your own project car? Well, that will be our next giveaway on Patreon. If you guys are interested, head over to Patreon.com/Brutal and sign up now, because we'll be giving away this 95 Cobra with 40,000 original miles and a set of wheels and a spoiler and a mega squirt and some other parts as well. There's you a nice starter pack. Also, you get an engine to go with the car. This will be your chance to show the world what you can do, and I'm gonna share it with the world. If you win this car, you get to decide. You can send me all of your pictures, your videos, your updates, and we'll document it on our channel. That way the world can see what everybody else can do. Already tearing into it. You couldn't stand it, could you?
Some SVE 170, aluminum heads, E-cam, Edelbrock RPM upper and lower, just normal head cam intake setup. Something simple, reliable, fun to drive.
So you're not much of a drag racer. You're more of an enthusiast. You like to drive them, enjoy them.
That's it.
Heat, AC.
Heat, AC, radio, drive where I want to go.
Oh yeah, so you went with the SVE heads. You're gonna love those. Those are great heads. Anybody wondering right now, these are absolutely great heads. You got all your stuff, your elbow. A lot of stuff. So you're finding out these are a little different than the old Fox Body. Working on them. Yep. I found that out the hard way too. Damn.
Same concept, just a little bit different things you gotta do.
Yeah. You order new brackets or did you paint that? Oh, damn, that looks brand new. Well, there you go, guys. If you want it to look brand new, that's what you need right there. Yeah, that looks really good. You're running, you said an Edelbrock intake?
Yeah.
So is it a Fox Body intake that you're converting? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's why I had to have this elbow to convert. And then to run, so the Anderson Ford Motorsport called, talked to him. I bought this from him, these valve covers. These valve covers are made to clear roller rockers without increasing the height on them. So to clear up under your intake because of the elbow. I want it to be right. I don't want to be booger hunting once I get it put together and start driving. I just want it to be right. So
that's right.
That's what I try to do, is make it as right as original as I can, but still have all the upgraded.
Damn, Ray, this car looks good. You got a hell of a damn deal here. Ooh, and I love the gray interior. Love it. You don't see that. You don't see that very often. You gonna just try to find you another seat to match, or what?
Oh, that's what I like to do. Take them out and clean them real good, see what they look like, and then go from there. Try to find one eventually. I'll keep looking steadily. When I find one, I'll jump on and get it.
Yeah, those are my favorite seat. I like that seat. I don't like the leather in these cars a whole lot. I'm just not a big fan. You gotta put some 10-inch back there with some meat. He's like, sure. So this is not a regular GT. What have you found out about it?
No fog lights, regular cassette tape radio, little things that the regular GT has, this car don't have. Trying to think what it is.
So it's not like an official GTS, because I don't think they had that distinction then, but it basically is.
The GT badges I have, he put, the guy who had it before me, had those, he liked those badges and put them on here, just have a something a little different.
That's coming off, you got the other badges, and then no fog lights. So no fog lights, no Mach 460, so that's unique.
CD player, no.
Damn, no CD player, no nothing, that's crazy. Yeah.
I backed it off the trailer, done a 5-minute wash job on the exterior, just to get all the leaves and grime off of it. Brought it in here, put it up on jack stand, started tearing into it.
I love it. I got something you need at the house. Remember that tool? That with the water, with the shoots the water.
Yeah.
If you ever wondered, this is, well, I've said it already, but this is my favorite color. I absolutely love this color. And this is not the bright Atlantic blue. It kind of can trick your eye sometimes. I'm gonna leave you guys with this, and we'll talk about it a little bit more as he makes some progress. You're going to send some updates for us.
Absolutely.
So Ray's already got some video that I'm going to include and some pictures of the car, but he immediately jumped on this thing like from day one. Look at the parts right here. I love it.
I've mentioned this from time to time throughout the years, over and over again, that we have the best community out there in the car world. And I truly believe that. We got people that will help you out. And there's a lot of other good communities out there as well. So don't get it twisted. But I do believe we have one of the best. Here's a good example of that. Ray purchased a set of brand new SVE valve covers from LMR. They didn't fit under his intake. He needed the height for the roller rockers, which they cleared fine, but they did not clear his intake. So Ray's like, hey, why don't you pass these on, man? He said, give them away to somebody. Big shout out to Ray. Also, I lost the audio on this if you're wondering why we're doing a voiceover here. But we're going to be giving these away on Patreon in the month of August. With that being said, let's look at some footage from where we were over at the shop. Now, we are currently working on trying to get the building put up. At the moment, we're just waiting on the okay to go ahead and do that. But my brother Hayden and my dad, Papa T, have been over there busting their butt working on this place. So I'm going to take you over there right now, show you what we got.
I haven't been over here in a few weeks, so I'm just looking at what all Papa T and my brother Hayden has been doing, and they've made some progress. So this is the back side of the property. You guys don't ever really get to see this back here. This is more or less just kind of where, well, they deer hunt back here. I think you can see the stand, but this is where we got a couple of other old cars, but we don't really use this area much. Now we will eventually. We'll probably clear a nice little spot out back here for some of our project cars or whatever you want to call it. But Hayden has got most of this stuff burnt up already, and that's the great thing. And yes, we do have a burn permit, by the way. That thing had a 351 Windsor in it back in the day. This used to be my racetrack right here. It used to go around when I had my little 50 and then my little 80, I think it was, I had. And there's the Mach 1 that my dad got years ago for a parts car for his car. And as you can see, it is now a chop top. Over there is a 65, I think it is, 66. That thing's been there ever since I was a little boy. But we'll go up here and look around and see how much this area has changed, because it has changed a lot. Got Ray out here with us today. We're gonna head over. I'll probably include this in. We're gonna look at his car today, his SN. So there were some trees over here. I think you guys remember, right over through here. So Hayden's got all those removed, him and Papa T. And then all the trees that were along this driveway right here are also gone as well. So there were some right up here that we were gonna remove, and he did get them, I think, right there on that corner. So those are gone as well. But as you can see now, we got a lot more room out here, a lot more area for activities to park cars. And also, once we get the shop up, we're gonna need an area to park cars. So we got that little spot down there, but now we're gonna have this area, which will be grass. That's the thing you guys need to take away from this, is we're just chipping away at this. We're not paying somebody to come out here and clear all this land. You know, luckily we have access to some heavy equipment. Not all the time, but every once in a while we can get access to it, and then we just make use of it, right? But this place has changed a lot, and it's even hard for me to remember the way that it was, but it's definitely more open now. But here's the crazy thing. I look at this and I think, why didn't we go ahead and get this row of trees right here? Why didn't we go ahead and get those? I mean, because now that would really open it up, but we don't want to remove too many trees because it gets hot. It's hot right now. It's already probably 90 degrees at 11 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're not even in the dog days of summer yet. So now you can kind of see a little better down through there how much it's cleared out. And all these piles of rock and everything else will be moved. It's going to be sweet, y'all. We've also got this, I think this is a 2000 or 2001 GT. Over here, I got that, picked it up a few years back from my brother Hayden to help on his car, because he's got a 95 and he was going to use the engine out of it, but didn't. And there's my dad's old Jeep. And then this truck, believe it or not, I drove this thing back in about 05, 06. I had it and drove it around. Used to take the kids for little hay rides, and I'd put hay in the back and we'd ride dirt roads and things like that. But it's gonna be a nice spot, y'all. That's where my brother lives. So Hayden lives up there. That's why he's able to come down here all the time and get all this work done. So he's at the front of the property and the shop is at the back of the property down here. You know they down there talking trash. We knew that there were big rocks out here, but we did not realize that we had some this big. There was one over there that as a kid I thought was massive. It was probably this size, but look at this damn rock right here, y'all. Our whole life, like rocks like this, right? As a kid, we used to have to pick up rocks, and they're just everywhere. They're all throughout this area. And as you can see over here, my job as a kid was to throw them around the trees. Now this tree, you can only see a few of these rocks right here, right? But trust me, the rocks go down probably 3 feet deep. So we're very close to Kolomoki, and my brother's done some research, and I think this was one of the paths, the trails that the Indians come down here from. So I don't know if they were gathering flint. I don't know what the deal was with this, but there's definitely tons of rocks buried. You just, God, you couldn't believe it. All right, guys, well, look, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I just wanted to bring you back out here, give you an update. As far as timelines go, we're looking probably end of the year, something like that, before we get this shop put up. And hopefully this will be our new headquarters, if you will. Hell, you never know. Me and the wife may build a house down here. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. And as always, thanks for watching.